Many that I coach are suffering from extreme stress and really feel that they are on the road to burnout. And in fact, that was me 10 years ago, and I did burn out, and I had to walk away from a career that I really had worked really hard for and I really enjoyed. What I find that we all have in common when we're on that journey is a really crazy, mad, busy mind. It's like the M25 on a crazy Friday afternoon in rush hour when everyone's desperate to get out. And all you want to do, all you're craving is that peaceful, long, straight, empty country road where you can feel that space and that quiet and that calmness. What I noticed about the nature of thought was that all of my thoughts were like all of those cars and those vehicles, that they were all jam-packed all up against each other, and whilst there was a flow to the traffic, whilst there was the traffic did move, my thoughts did move and they did pass, I felt like I had to take notice of every single thought I had. I thought every single thought was important and that could tell me something. So when that insecure worry thought popped into my mind, that what if, or I need to, or whatever it was like an empty truck on that really busy road. And I would take notice of it. And more than that, I would flag it down and I would add a whole truckload more thinking about that what if thought, that I must, I should, I have to, and what it meant and the impact of it and what was going to happen. And I'd fill that truck up so full of more thoughts that it would make it even busier. Maybe it'd slow it down, it didn't pass as quickly, more traffic was piling up behind it, my mind felt fuller and crazier. And that's what I notice. Now, we try lots of different things to stop this. But what I found is that all I had to do was notice that it was a thought. I didn't have to engage with it. I didn't even have to pay attention to it. Just like standing on the edge of the M25, I don't need to feel the busyness. I have the ability to not feel part of that. I can allow the traffic simply to flow and to move past, which it will do. Don't need to speak to all the drivers. I don't need to flag them down. I don't need to hop on their bonnets and jump from one car to the next. I don't need to do anything. That traffic will simply flow. And what I noticed about the nature of thought is that my thoughts flow in the same way. And that I don't have to pay attention to the insecure thoughts or the busy thoughts or the stressful thoughts or the worry thoughts or all of that thinking that can't really tell me anything. can simply let them pass too.